My name's Taylor. I'm the landlord of the Queen Charlotte pub here in Rochester. Before that I was a social worker and I'm originally from Bethnal Green in East London. I've been drinking in the Queen Charlotte for about a year and a half. I've been the landlord for about 4 weeks now. I suppose with every pub there comes a history of stories because they've been around for so long. It was the first night I stayed here actually. So I was laying in bed, my partner wasn't here, I stayed here alone and I locked all the doors and all the windows were closed, and then I heard footsteps running down the corridor, and then it sounded like something crashed into the window. So I got up and the window in the hallway was open, but I knew I went round and checked everywhere and closed them.
Have you actually seen or heard anything?
A few bottles falling off the shelf, a few glasses coming off the shelves.
Does that happen all the time? Or?
No, but there's one time actually, I finally still got the videos on my phone, the card machines getting thrown across the pub. Just kept falling off. Landed over there, one stage behind the bar, behind that beam.
Does it go all cold when this happens?
No.
Is that like a strange feeling?
No. I was just literally sat there, just watched it go. So I was here one night watching the football, that was up here, and it slid off, landed about here, put it back up there, and the second time it landed around here. We put it back up here again, and the third time it come this way and landed behind this beam. It landed about here. Well, it belongs up there, but that night we had it up here because this machine was broken. So we just left that one there. As you can see, it don't slide off or nothing. It just stands there.
How does your partner feel about ghosts?
Well, so he is from a very strict Irish Catholic family, and at first he didn't believe in it at all. But when he started to stay as well, he started to hear sounds, he'd put things down and they'd move. He lost his keys for 2 days. We've got a hook upstairs where we put our keys, they'd gone, and then they ended up in the bathroom. But they would never be there, so he started to realise there was definitely something up there then. Yeah, but he's starting to believe in it now.
The barmaid, she was the one working, Kasaya, and I was stood there and all this just went like that. Like this section all just come down towards her. She was serving a pint at the time, so she couldn't have touched it. She was literally here and this section just come down by her feet. The shelves are uneven, but it wouldn't have knocked down 4 or 5 bottles on the floor.
So upstairs, I think it's a fairly calm, good spirit, but there's definitely something evil downstairs in the basement. It's because I've got 2 dogs. One's petrified, will not go down there. And the other one is a Jack Russell, so he's very yappy, will go downstairs and bark in the corner at nothing, but every time he goes down there, it's in exactly the same corner.
The basement. It's dark down there, it's cold, stinks. A few noises down there, banging on doors and whatnot. Especially by the old staircase. What used to be that wall was, and the doors and footsteps.
My nephew come and visited me yesterday and he's 14, and I took him downstairs, and he is really intuitive about things like that. And as soon as we went down there, he said, I can feel something in here. So we went out because he got a little bit scared. So yeah, downstairs there's definitely a negative energy about.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And can you tell us about, the landlord's little boy, Lucas, that lives upstairs, what he said about these?
Oh, he dropped the ball down the stairs and he wouldn't go down. They said there's a monster down there.
So last night, again, it was just in the kitchen drawer opened, cupboard door opened, something fell on the floor. That's pretty weird in itself. We were sitting in the living room watching telly. In the bathroom, this could be something, but taps keep being turned on and the taps are really heavy. And then downstairs, we keep our glasses down there. Some keep breaking, but they're stacked in boxes, so.
These, 3 of these lights come off as well. I think it was this one and this one. Like, I mean, they're like proper solid glue. They don't just come off themselves.
Yeah, so just before or after the war, I'm not too sure, there was a man living here, and I think they was the landlords at the time. The wife was having an affair with the chef, and he caught him in bed upstairs. So he took himself out the back and he hung himself. Yeah, it is, it's terrible. But going like from that, Adrian, my partner, he was asleep upstairs on the sofa, and he said he felt someone prodding his shoulder, and he woke up and there was a man standing over him, looking down on him. So I wonder if that's got any correlation.
What did he look like?
He didn't really see his face, he just said it was like a dark figure of a really tall, really built man.
So you saged it when you moved in?
Yes, I did, yeah. So I believe in saging all negative energy out. I do that religiously. And after me spending the first night here, I walked around with my smudging stick and saged everything. Adrian's flicked a little bit of holy water around as well. So we're covering all bases.
Yeah, sure.
I would really, really like to do a Ouija board, but I think I've heard so much negativity about it, what it can bring into your home, like evil spirits that don't belong there. But I would be open to doing it with somebody experienced enough to do it with me, you know.